If you ever travel to Poland and you have time to see only one city, the city that I think you should see, obviously beside Warsaw, is Gdańsk. And that's where we're going today. I would seriously consider moving here. I still have like 10 minutes to catch my train, which I'm totally not used to. Normally I'm used to showing up here like 2 minutes before my train and running around this place like a crazy person. But yeah, today I decided that, like, you know what, I'm an adult, I need to behave like one. So I came here 10 minutes before my train. I had so much time that I even got myself a coffee. I made it to Gdańsk, and I must say their central station is so pretty. Look at this. I mean, it is much prettier than in Warsaw, I must admit. That little journey took 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, so not very long. Oh my god, there's like a whole platform of people looking at me. I must run. I have been to Gdańsk twice before, but it's not even that much considering the fact that it really is so close to Warsaw, and it is such a beautiful city, and I've never vlogged here. When I moved to Poland, I was excited that I'll be able to travel and see more of my country, and then I haven't traveled at all. You know, it's kind of a typical situation where you feel like you have plenty of time, so you keep pushing it, and then you never end up doing it. So I was like, you know what, it doesn't matter that the weather is not great, I will go anyways. At least I will see the Christmas decoration here. That's kind of nice. So the first stop on our journey here in Gdańsk is gonna be a restaurant called Mandu that serves dumplings. Polish dumplings, pierogi, basically the most traditional dish here in Poland. I'm really hungry, I haven't eaten yet. So I figured dumplings for breakfast, not really breakfast, it's like 12, so dumplings for lunch. That's doable. This place was recommended to me by a friend of mine who's originally from Gdańsk, so you know, I feel like it's a good recommendation. And I think I'm just gonna walk there before I go to my hotel. I'm wearing a backpack. Intentionally, so I can walk. Not really a backpack kind of person, but I'm going backpacking in Mexico in like 3 weeks actually, so I needed to get a backpack because I didn't have one. So yeah, backpacking without backpack would be challenging. That's not funny, I'm sorry. It's really loud in here, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but anyways, I've ordered the most traditional type of dumplings, pierogi, which are the ones with cheese filling. Those are the ones that I always go for. Yeah, they're my favorite. I like them all. I like okay, let's not get into it. And I also ordered a very interesting drink. Well, interesting drink. It's called Kompot, and it's basically like a juice made of dry fruits. It's quite a traditional drink. It's something that my grandma would actually make, and it's something we drink for Christmas as well. So it's not really something I would have on a daily basis. I haven't had it in a while, so I thought, you know, it would be interesting to order it. And they actually made it warm, so you can drink it warm, which is nice when it's so cold outside. The first test try. I did cut one, but that was only for the video, okay? So I didn't actually try it yet. Also, if you ever eat Polish dumplings, don't eat it without sour cream. It's like a crime, a dumpling crime. Very good. Very good, proper dumplings. This is what you want from dumplings. And now I'm gonna no Ubers, that's why I have a backpack. I'm gonna walk over to my hotel and see if I can already check in, hopefully. If not, I'm just gonna leave my stuff and then go. I'm staying at the Radisson because the location was really good, and also they had a free room upgrade, so I was like, yes. Wasn't very expensive, to be honest, but this is not really the time of the year to travel here. Gdańsk is a seaside city, so it is a very popular place during the summer. During the summer, basically everyone comes here. Fun fact, the biggest port here in Poland is actually located in Gdańsk. Ooh, now it's like actually snowing. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is snowing. Another fun fact, or maybe not so fun, but a fact. Gdańsk is connected with two other cities, Sopot and Gdynia, and these three cities together, so Gdańsk, Gdynia and Sopot, together they make up the fourth largest metropolitan, that's a very hard word to pronounce, the fourth largest metropolitan area in Poland. So it's like technically the fourth largest city in Poland. I think we're almost at the riverside. Are we or are we not? I feel like yes. Is this bridge? Oh my god, it's moving, isn't it? Or am I? Yeah, it is moving. Okay, so that is where I'm staying. Very convenient that the bridge just moved here, because otherwise I would have to walk to that bridge, which is not that far, but still. Okay, so this is the room. It's nice. Just a little annoying with the construction outside. So I did... Yeah, you see my face? Okay, so there is like a little bit of a nice view right there. But then there is a construction here. I knew that I didn't book a room with river view, which is the good view, because it was almost like twice as expensive. But I didn't know that there would be construction here, but whatever. I did tell them that I'm not very happy about it, and they did not want to upgrade me, or they told me that I can pay to upgrade myself. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna make myself some tea before I head out again, because I'm a little frozen. Okay, so I'll have some tea and tell you a couple of interesting things about Gdańsk that I wanted to tell you earlier, but I was too cold to talk. Or not really, I still talked a lot, but nothing can stop me from talking. Besides the fact that Gdańsk is really beautiful and it looks quite different to other cities in Poland, a reason to visit Gdańsk is that this city is actually very important for Poland's history in general. Gdańsk is connected to two major events in Poland's history. The first one is a very sad one. World War II happened or started here in Gdańsk. The second one is Solidarność. I think in English it's called, well, I wrote it down because I didn't know the English name before, Solidarity, which was a movement that led or played a major role in ending communism here in Poland. I am ready to get back there in the cold. I am literally wearing 7 layers of clothing right now. I swear to God, I kind of wish that I would show you, but I'm not gonna show you because that would be weird. But I literally came prepared. I came prepared on this trip. I think it is like 2 degrees right now, but tomorrow it's supposed to be -5. But apparently the sun will come out, so I don't care. I don't care. Let it be -15. Maybe not -15, but let it be cold, but just sun and blue sky. I just want sun and blue sky, because obviously for filming it's so important. Everything looks so much better with sun and blue sky. And yes, maybe I shouldn't be traveling in December, but you know what you don't have not during December? I will show you in a bit what you don't have. And that is what you don't get during the summer. Ooh, and we have some Christmas market here. I'm kind of hoping to buy some nice snacks here to chill later. I love chilling in hotel rooms with like good snacks and like a movie or something. I never really watch movies unless I'm in a hotel, because otherwise I feel too guilty about watching movies. Turn out that they have this huge Christmas market here. At first I only saw a couple of stalls and I thought that this is it. But it's really big. It's so much bigger than Warsaw. And I just got myself some buns and honey bread, and yeah, that's basically what happened. So that was a nice little walk, but it is very chilly, so I think I'm gonna go back to the hotel now and use the pool. And recognize there's a part of me that is done with. Guess what happened? I guess you can tell by that light on my face that it is finally sunny today. The sun came out, so that's the good news. The sky is blue. Bad news is that it's -5 degrees. I don't know how I'm gonna survive. I do not know, but this is what you get when you decide to wait all year long and then finally start traveling during the coldest time of the year. A good thing about traveling during this time of the year, besides the Christmas decoration, which is cute, is the fact that there are not that many people here. Yesterday when I took the walk around the waterfront, it was just basically empty. It was like me, myself, and I. And that was because it was like -6 degrees, so I get it. I was struggling, you know, it was really cold. But then on the other hand, I remember last time I was in Gdańsk, it was during summer, and my family and I, we just came here for like dinner or something, and we literally, like, we couldn't walk by the water. Like, we could not physically walk because there were so many people. And you know, that's not because I'm not used to crowds. Like, obviously Warsaw can get crowded too, and like, I've lived in Asia, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say that I don't mind crowds. I really don't mind people in a city. I get it, big cities have a lot of people. But here, during the summer, there's so many tourists, and like basically everyone from Poland comes here at some point during the summer. It just gets way too crowded. It's not even enjoyable. So, you know, traveling during this time of the year does have it good sides. Yeah. Okay, this is very exciting. Ah, finally! Oh my god, that makes me so happy. I'm honestly like, weather affects me so much. It's still freaking freezing, but it's sunny, so I'm happy. I feel like the best thing about Gdańsk is the fact that it's located right by the water. So as you can see, this is actually a river, but if you continue all the way that direction, you'll eventually get to the sea. So the sea is about, I would say, probably 15-20 minute drive. Correct me if I'm wrong. So the thing is that Gdańsk is obviously by the sea, but the old town is not like right by the beach. Obviously back in the days when you would build cities, you wouldn't build them like right by the sea because that was dangerous. Anyways, there are beaches here and everything. It's just not in like right by the old town. If you're wondering where to go or where to stay in Gdańsk, a good orientation point is what you see right behind me. This building is called the Green Gate, and then on the other side there is a Gold Gate, and those two gates are connected by a street, one of the main streets here called Ulica Dluga, which basically means long street. How is life just so much better with sun? It's just crazy, right? Like, life just gets better. The building you see behind me, this one is the Crane, and it's probably one of the most iconic buildings, if not the most iconic building here in Gdańsk. Back in the days, they used it to load and unload ships, and if I come closer, I'll show you, but it's pretty cool. Inside there is this, like, I don't know, like a human hamster wheel where people would just like get on it and, you know, like the thing would move. I swear to God, every time I try to sound smart, I just sound so incompetent. Yeah, I better go back to talking about weather. It's very cold and very beautiful. The way I feel about cities most of the time is the same the way I feel about people. Either like you just like hit from the very beginning or you just don't. If Gdańsk would be a little bit bigger, I would seriously consider moving here. Maybe I wouldn't, but like I still love Warsaw, but as I said, I don't know if I said that here, but if I would ever have to live anywhere else in Poland, it would be Gdańsk. I'm walking down this street now called Ulica Maricake, and it's basically the amber street of Gdańsk. So literally, I was supposed to stop saying the word literally. Almost every single shop here sells amber. So the next stop on our little journey here is gonna be St. Mary's Church. I'm gonna go to the viewpoint to see the view, obviously. And here it is. I am assuming that the viewpoint, or maybe that's the wrong church. No, I guess that's it. So I'm climbing the tower right now, like literally climbing. There are 400 stairs, and also if you are a little claustrophobic like I am, maybe don't come here. It's very narrow. Honestly, my conclusion of this trip is that Gdańsk is even better than I thought. I already liked it before, as I said. I mean, I liked it before, but now being here during the off season when it's freezing as F, I really do appreciate this city even more now. As you probably noticed, or maybe you didn't notice, but I didn't have any food yet today, so it's definitely time to get some. To be honest, I'm so cold that I don't even feel hungry because all I feel is the coldness. Anyways, I am gonna go to this milk bar. Milk bars are basically like something in between a restaurant and a canteen. They're very like these traditional Polish affordable restaurants, and they basically only serve like, yeah, traditional Polish dishes. Very simple. It's usually nothing like extraordinary, but it's like, you know, home cooked style meals. I accidentally told them that I want to take away. I don't know why. I ended up getting some cauliflower soup. It's really warm, so I just need some warmth in my body. Okay, getting some warm soup was a very good idea, and now I'm just gonna head back to my hotel, take my stuff, and go to Sopot because I decided that since I'm so close, it would be a crime not to go. It's I think it's about 12 kilometers or less, so it's like so nearby. You can either take a train, and I still haven't decided if I'm taking a train or if I'm just like Ubering. Uber costs about 30 zlotys, so it's really not that much. The train costs like 6, so it's even less. But yeah, we'll see what I do. Okay, we officially made it to Sopot. So let me show you around the room. This is the bathroom. Oh, there is a bathtub. Nice. This is me. No! I have to go and tell them that I don't want 2 single beds. Like, that annoys. Okay. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. They gave me a room with like 2 twin beds, so obviously like I didn't want to sleep on a single bed if I'm here alone. So I went to change. You know what? I actually think that I'm gonna quickly run out to quickly check out the beach, and then I'm gonna run back and chill. I have some editing to do, and also I want to go to the pool. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh my god, I have never seen Sopot so empty. So crazy. And I obviously did expect it to be empty, but yeah. So normally during the summer, you can barely walk here. You're walking like this because there's so many people. Sopot is like one of the main holiday resort destinations in Poland, and it's super popular. One of the reasons, I mean, it always has been popular. As you can see behind me, there's some like beautiful old buildings here. One of the reasons why it's popular also is because it's very convenient to get here from Warsaw. It's only like 2.5 hours of drive. So people, you know, a lot of people from Warsaw come here a lot during the summer.